Hey everybody! Today we're going to be watching a game of Overwatch between Chrono, Kiwi, Hime, Renovix, Reaper, and Heel Kitten, Big Boss, MGC, Yosin, Spun Stars, and Wheatley. Looks like the defense is having a composition of Widow Maker for range to try and keep them near spawn, Ramotra to keep them all pressured in one area, Sojourn for some big damage, and two healers, Ana and Zenyatta for constant heals and distance. At the minute it's looking like that was a very wasted opportunity there. They could have got the tank out, but they fumbled in the end. It's looking like the team's falling apart. One of the healers dead. Most of the DPS are dead. The team is very spaced apart and it can't attack or defend well. So the enemy's having a very easy time breaking them apart to deal with them one by one, which is an almost certain death for anyone who's caught on their own. As you can see here, the entire team's managed to corner two of them in the same room, and that's led to the very quick deaths, and the point being quite vulnerable. And due to there only being one man left at the minute who can damage them, well, he's dead now, so that don't matter. But as you can see, the opposition's got a much better team composition at the minute. They all seem to be working well together, staying close together so everyone can heal and boost each other. Makes it a lot easier for them to work together and get rid of the opposition. And it looks like the defense is really struggling here. The tank seems to be going out on his own most of the time. The healers are getting focused by the opposition, which makes it hard for them to get heals on the rest of the team and keep them alive. As you can see there, due to them being so spaced apart, the opposition can just push right into the back and get all of them almost instantly, leaving the others all on their own. They should really start spacing themselves more close together and not trying to push up. Here Chrono's trying to peek on the Widowmaker, which is a very bad decision as all she needs is one headshot to take him down. Yep, like that. Obviously they're going to pull back together now so they can push up. Mercy's keeping everyone healed and boosted so that they can deal optimal DPS. The big problem I'm seeing with the defense is obviously the spacing and everyone trying to attack as a singular entity instead of a team. Here, that wasn't the best ult, as although it's gotten rid of two of them, it's could have been held and used in a more optimal scenario. Seems like Chrono switched to Moira, which is probably better in this scenario, as it seems this team is really struggling with getting damage and heals in. As you can see, they've managed to pull all the healers away from the tank.
This ends now.
Oh. By having the healer, by Moira constantly healing Zen instead of just going straight for the kill, it's managed to keep them both alive and the D.Va instead. That's good play there. The big problem with the Zen, no, not the Zen, the big problem with the Ramotra is that he keeps trying to play as a singular entity and ignores his team. As you can see here, the opposition has very good heals, as the tank, although took lots of damage, healed it up quite quickly. And there's another case of Ramotra running away from his team here, which leaves him very vulnerable, especially when so many of the oppositions just died and the respawn is right there. As you can see here, they can easily manage to just push him and then get him gone. Here he's been stuck between all the enemy team. Shouldn't have ulted there, he was too low on health, and his healers are in a good position. As you can see there, it looks like it's going to be a quite uneven game here due to the attackers' close coordination and good teamwork against the defense's very poor teamwork, very big spacing, and constant deaths, meaning they can't deal enough damage to get someone out. That was a very bad ult on Chrono's part. That junk probably should have went for more players like over here. If he'd gone for these two instead, it would have been easier to push up, even though they still have no problems either way. The Zen probably should have switched to a character that has better heals due to the amount of damage everyone's taking, but this is all foresight for me. In this instant, they're probably not thinking all of that. Looks like they're doing one final push to try and push them back off the objective. They've managed to clear the enemy team. Yeah. There's not much the Mercy can do in this scenario, so she'll have to just wait. Or heal the opposition. That's a good idea as well. Oh, but the Zen's pushed up, he's got them. But now the tank and DPS and healer are back. Oh, they've got rid of the heal. That was a very good ult on Spunstar's behalf. He managed to get both healers, so now they don't have any heals, which makes it very easy for them to push up and get the point. And that makes an easy win for the game. Thank you for listening.